Nate Coster from Anterior Quest, and I'm here today to talk a little bit about our HG containment system. Right here we have our HG30 amalgam containment system, which is a alternative to the amalgam separator. Share a little bit with you on how it works. We cut right in line, right in front of your vacuum system. All your daily fluid that you're using in your suction or sucking through your patient's mouth is collected in this top tank. At the end of the day or at lunch, when you shut your vacuum system off, there's a bleeder valve right on the top of the tank that automatically releases and depressurizes, which automatically will release the ball valve between the two tanks. When that is done, the ball valve then drops out of the way and drops all the contents from the top tank down to the bottom tank where it is then held. Every 60 days we then come and evacuate the tank. What we do is ideally try to plumb a line to the outside of the building, much like you'll see here. It's a 1-inch PVC line that we will hook up a quick disconnect and evacuate the tank while you're running. There's no need to shut down, no need for any interruption in the office. Now, some offices we do run into instances where we're unable to plumb an outside evac line. In those cases, we have a portable tank that we take into the office and are able to manually evacuate the tank. This is a small, inconspicuous unit that we're able to get in and out with, again, nobody in the office really noticing that we've been there. Some of the big things and big points with our system is we take a lot of the liability away from the doctor's office. A lot of you may know who currently already have an amalgam separator that it is easily the least favorite job switching out filters or collection systems. You have to deal with the smell, a lot of the fluid, and a lot of the different things that come with that. With our system, the only thing that we require of the dental office staff is there's a sight tube on the top tank here and the bottom tank here. Once a week we just request that you go down where the vacuum system is located and where the system is located and look at these two sight tubes. If you happen to see any type of fluid in either of the sight tubes, we have our 800 number right on the front of the tank where you can just call us up and let us know. Then at that time we'll come out and evacuate the tank or troubleshoot the system right with you over the phone, or we'll come in and handle it for you personally. Another big thing that we do for the office is all of your reporting standards. Right now in the state of Michigan, you currently need to report what you've picked up, how much was there. You have to have everybody in the office trained on how to change a system out or maintain the system. With us, what we do is every 60 days after we pump it out, we will send you an invoice that states the type of containment system you have, when it was installed, how many gallons we pumped out, and where it went. This document also shows then that we took possession of the dental waste contents, and from that point the dentist is not liable for what happens to it. With these documents, you keep these on file for a minimum of 3 years, so that if anybody from the municipality or the state comes in asking for proof what you're doing with your amalgam separation, you can hand them these documents and it covers you for all of that. As far as all the other reporting standards that are listed in the law, as well as the training manuals and different things like that you need for the office. With our system, it's considered an isolated holding tank, and specifically written in the law, it exempts you from certain reporting standards that other amalgam separators would have to do. One other big thing is if you currently run a wet ring vacuum pump, there is a small particle filter in front of the vacuum that needs to currently be changed out once a month, once a week. It's all depending on manufacturer specification. With our system, the way it's designed is everything again is collected into the top tank. Nothing but air is coming out back to the vacuum system. So what that means is that particle filter, you no longer have to replace that. which again, we know from experience that that's easily one of the least favorite jobs in the office, is having to change that filter out as well. So there's a cost savings there, but also a big time and liability savings for not having the dental office staff deal with any of that. If you look at the system again, you'll notice that it's made out of 12 gauge medical grade stainless steel. This unit is intended to be a truly one and done type system. Currently, a lot of the amalgam separators that we compete against are made out of plastic and different types of plastic. What we found from field research and our experience with these is that the typical lifespan on these units is maybe 3 to 4 years. At that point, they need to be replaced because of the contaminants in the dental waste tend to eat away at the plastic. With our system being made out of the 12 gauge medical grade stainless steel, it's truly a one and done unit. So not only does your office not have to deal with it, not have to do any maintenance, we handle all of the paperwork for you and the reporting standards, but it's something that you can truly set down in the basement and not have to worry about and deal with for the life of the practice. Essentially what we focus on is simplifying your office and making things easier for you to focus on dentistry and not what to do with your patient's spit. Thank you.